One of the things you can do when you're involved with the City Council is become mayor. And over the years, there have been many individuals that have stepped forward to take up the role of mayor. And the City of Ballarat's taken all that pretty seriously, and the collection is booming with portraits and various illustrations of mayors and councillors over the last 160 years or so that the council's been going. And some people took this more seriously than others, and one mayor of the city, T.H. Thompson, who was the mayor a couple of times in the 1800s, but in particular in 1893-94, when he became mayor, he really thought that the township and the world beyond should know something about who he was and what sort of character he was. And here we have T.H. Thompson in all his glory, wearing the very impressive mayoral chains of the City of Ballarat. The mayors actually contributed to each link on the mayoral chain, and they would have that inscribed with their name on the back. And so T.H. Thompson was one such that that did that. He's got the lovely robes with the fur cuffs and the fur stole and the whole and the lace and everything else there. So very significant position to hold within the community, and T.H. Thompson took that very seriously, to the point where at the time he became mayor for the second time, he produced this lovely little publication about himself. And it was actually an article written about him in a very little known Ballarat newspaper called The Sporting World, published in August 1893. And in this there is a lovely illustration of him and then a description of him. Now, T.H. Thompson arrived on the goldfields in November 1854, and he has had this description made of what Victoria was like at that stage. Victoria, happy, great and free, proud empress of the southern sea, whose mountain currents flow, o'er golden sands bright streamlets run, and sparkling gems gleam in the sun, where wealth is found and treasures won deep in the earth below. So he came here for the gold rush. And he did well in business and eventually stands for council. But it's his personal characteristics that are really sung with great praises here. He was a mayor blessed with temper, whose unclouded ray can make tomorrow cheerful as today. So they liked him, and he was very happy to publish them. It's been published by the mayor, and it's printed by Barry Anderson in Ballarat and sent around. But I love the final description of the mayor in this is a quote from Shakespeare. And we may truthfully say his life is gentle, and the elements so mixed in him that nature might stand up and say to all the world, this is a man. So there he is. He's a great guy, and he wanted to make sure everybody knew it. So there you have it, T.H. Thompson, Mayor of Ballarat. That is the end of the story.